Hello, beautiful people of YouTube. Something's just arrived at last. Sorry there's not been any videos for a while, but the only thing I've done to the car is put this splitter on thing here. But I've got obviously still waiting for the body kit so I can put the big wheels on. But despite having ordered it 4 weeks after and from Poland rather than Yorkshire, the turbo kit, this box, oh, that's just not the, that's not it. It's those three as well in the black, has arrived. So, probably just a short video for today, but I thought I would show you what's in it. So let's get to unwrapping some of this stuff. Okay, so in box package one, we have the wastegate, which looks pretty cool. 60mm wastegate. Cool. We have, I don't want to take it entirely out because there's a couple of bits that are loose-ish in that box, and I want to make sure that I don't lose them. So let's get that back in there. And I might take that box up again. We have basically it's a muffler, but I mean that is straight through. So that is going to be loud AF and will not get me through an MOT. So I don't think I'm going to use it because I do kind of like the idea of a noisy car, but it is just a weekend toy. It's not like it's my day. It's not like it's a proper daily. But it's, yeah, I don't want to. I'm maybe a bit too old for the kind of social association that people have with cars that make that sort of racket. I had an exhaust like that design, not as well made as that, that's for sure, on my 318 IS, and my wife knew I was coming home long before I got home. So here we've got gaskets, a spacer plate, which I better keep flat, don't want to put any perforations in that, 2 more gaskets to go either side of the decompression plate, and, okay, that is a fairly big intercooler. Excellent. That looks fun. So this, I'm not going to take it out, is clearly a twin plate clutch. So I'm not going to take that out of the box because I'm not going to need it for a little while. Although it's probably one of the first jobs I will do because I want to make sure that the engine is still running after I put the clutch in so that I can test it on the stock engine that I know runs and know works before taking the rest of the car apart. So that's going to be fun, learning how to change a clutch. This is the next box. Now there is one other box, but I kind of know what's in there, and so I don't think I'm going to open it because I'm fairly confident these are just lengths of steel 3-inch tubes for the exhaust and the intercooler. But let's see what's in this bad boy. Well, I recognise this. This is clearly an exhaust gasket, or manifold even, for a right-hand drive E36 to position the turbo out of the way of the steering. I'm guessing it goes that way. So that's been bespokely made for my car, and what I really like about it is it's not quite equal length accumulators. Cylinders, I'm guessing 3 and 4, slightly longer. Oh well. We then have lots of coupling and tubes, and I'm guessing something to do. Why is that so loose? Hand tighten it. There we go. So that will be something or other. Now I'll show them over it. I've got to learn all this. Now, one thing that I can see that I'm definitely missing. So this is an oil cooler that I ordered separately, and a bit annoying. Might need to let them know about this. It's damaged. Big dent in the top of it. That's irritating. I better get a picture of that. I've got the new steel header cover so that it doesn't melt from the plastic one. I've got this lovely custom intake manifold, which does look fantastic, along with a fuel rail. I mean, that's going to let air in a lot better than the stuff your M50 manifold upgrades. Look at this bad boy. Throttle body as well. That's pretty big. But and a fuel rail. So that's very cool. Well, this looks like a big box of tricks. So what we got? We've got an ECU. That's going to be fun. It's got a USB cable, so there we go, a bolt-on ECU with a startup map, I believe, should be amongst this lot, for the kit that I have been provided with. So that's pretty good going. Just gotta learn how to install one of those. Came with a bunch of pipes, so I'm guessing a lot more than what was on the picture for the listing, and in different radiuses. So I'm guessing for a right-hand drive car, I needed different pipes to a normal. Normal. People who drive on the wrong side of the road. Now what we got here is, I'm guessing this is a blow-off valve. Definitely not as good at the one-hand farming as Rainman Ray. What's this? Yep. With an adapter. God, that looks old school. Cool. He's got an adapter plate, thermal tape, lots of that. I'm going to regret taking this all out. The exhaust baffles. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I'm not impressed with how they're basically been chucked in amongst a bunch of heavy things. These are the new 600cc injectors. NGK properly gapped 4 turbo application spark plugs times 6. We have it's either boost gauge, I mean, you can't really see anything on these, a oil temperature gauge, a doesn't say. So in there is a new oil filter and oil filter housing adapter to allow for the oil cooler with the AN lines and the AN fittings. So that's pretty cool. It's quite nicely packaged up as well. I'm going to try and put it all back together. That's going to be fun. I'll do that off camera later. I'm running out of space to put things. Right, what else we got? We have high performance valve train components, which must be the ARP head studs. Excellent. And reboxed. What's in this? High performance air filter. Now this must be a shallow one. Yeah, so because it's a right hand drive car, I should say correct hand drive car, thank you very much. It needs a mushroom air filter, if I'm going to put it straight on the turbo, to clear the headlamps because of where the turbo needs to be located. So that was good that they included that one rather than the one in the picture. So I'm impressed with how they've adapted it to suit my car. All they really saw was he saw my order on eBay and he sent me a message just saying to try and check, is it a E28 new fuel pump? That's cool. Is it an M52 B28 right hand drive E36? And I said yes, and he said great, I'm going to custom weld you the exhaust manifold to suit the location that you need the turbo. Turbo jacket. I'm probably going to have. Well, I'm hoping then that this is the pièce de résistance. Because there's only really one thing left that I haven't found and opened yet. Let's see. Oh yeah. That to me, oh it's heavy. 2 hands. So through the power of editing, it's a couple of weeks later because I realised that I had positioned my camera in a way that wasn't picking up my voice all of a sudden. But this is the turbo. So it is 70mm oil cooled turbo. And yeah, I mean, not much to say on this one other than that's pretty cool, and I am itching to put it on the car. Very nice. So, a couple of other things that I've bought since. I have bought a small oil catch can because, well, you know, I need to release the crankcase pressure somehow and filter the oil out. I've got right, this is a Venturi that's going to pop into the exhaust and suck the oil from the catch, or the air from the catch can out and into the exhaust. So if my exhaust starts smoking, it's probably because I have not emptied the oil catch can in a while. Also bought a compression testing kit because I figured before doing all this work, let's just test for some compression, that the compression's good. I'm fairly confident it is. I have bought a new windscreen washer bottle because I'm going to have to, I've actually bought 2 of those because they were dirt cheap, because I'm going to have to remove and refit my current one because it's where the turbo's going. I have bought a timing kit because in taking the head off to put the decompression plate in, I am going to have to, well, it's going to take the Vanos chain off and I'm going to check the timing. It will inevitably go out of timing whilst I'm taking things apart, so I'll make sure when I put it back together, I'm putting it back together in time. And another update that happened in the kind of week or so since I started doing this unboxing, and then realised that I hadn't put it out and needed to edit it a bit better and add some bits to it. The wide body kit that I ordered turned up, and it wasn't great quality, unfortunately. The seller has, I sent it back to him, he's giving me a refund. I'm not going to name and shame, so I'm selling the E39 alloy wheels that won't fit my car. And I have gone out and bought, I've just gone and put some tyres on, some probably better alloy wheels. I've just gone and put some tyres on these new alloys. So I've got 7.5 inch by 17 inch wheels for the front and 8.5 inch wide versions at the back. I love the deep dish look, so that is what I've gone with. And these have a different offset to the ones I got previously, so fingers crossed they're going to fit. And thanks to the tyre reviews channel, I have decided that I'm going with the Eagle F1 asymmetric tyres, mainly because they appear to be the best high performance tyre you can get for a 17 inch wheel. So yeah, I'm gonna probably do a lot of this work over this weekend. I had to delay it a bit because my wife's car had a bit of a problem, so I'm going to be fixing that Sunday morning. Then on a Sunday afternoon I'll probably put the alloy wheels on, and then next week start with the turbo kit. So in the meantime, love you, bye.